I've got you in my sights, robot. Not long now until you're sleeping with the fishes.
With who?
What?
Greetings everyone and welcome to my review of the Fortnite Jazwares legendary series Fishstick. This is a line that I've been wanting to try out for a while. I've been much more interested in what McFarlane have been doing by comparison, but with Hasbro getting the license sometime next year, or technically they do already have the license, I need to try out what else there is available, just because I don't know how much longer this line will be available, just generally, before it skyrockets in value, I'm sure, because these figures, from what I've seen, are really good. So let's just open it out of its cardboard cage. I don't really care about the packaging in this instance, because I'm literally not going to keep it in its box. I have no clue how to open it. Jump cut. I will just say these boxes are very, very basic. Like, there's not even like a proper bio, though I suppose Fortnite characters in-game don't really have a bio, so I guess it makes sense. Getting it out of the package and just playing around for a little bit, this is a really well-articulated fish person. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just a very nice figure. Going over articulation real quick, we have what I assume is a ball joint, though I can't quite tell, but that allows for a little bit of forward and back. Not bad. Pretty good tilt, if I can get it in the right angle. I literally tilted it a second ago and it was fine. I might have broken it in that case. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit. It's not much, but... Oh, and that's one of the play features I'll get to in a second. But yeah, it's not amazing by any means. There's definitely figures that do it better, but that is perfectly reasonable. On the arm, you have... At the shoulder, goes up a little past 90. We've got full rotation, if I can get it, there we go. You have swivel at the bicep. You also have double elbow going up almost all the way. You got swivel at the wrist, no up or down as far as I can see. Oh, there might be... there's a bit of side to side actually. Not great, but it isn't technically a trigger finger, so I'm not completely against that. You do have the hinge on the hand. I almost forgot to mention, there is actually a butterfly joint on the arm, but it doesn't seem to give that much extra movement. It's still a little bit forward, a little bit back. Not terrible, but not really anything too important to point out, honestly. Forward crunch goes decently, forward and back. Not bad. A little bit of twist as well. Rotation at the waist is very tight and can't really seem to move that far. You can actually rotate it all the way around, but as it's very tight. I'm not huge on that, personally. On the leg, we've got out, almost 90. Much better than Spider-Man. Twist at the thigh, very tight again. A lot of tight joints, weirdly enough. But yeah, full rotation on that, not hindered by the sculpt. Double knee? Oh, well, almost all the way. The shape of the leg kind of prevents it. But technically, like, if I was a straight leg, I think that would be the entire way up. Then no rotation at the ankle, but you do have forward tilt. No rocker, but you do have the ability to move the foot, the toes, whatever you want to call it, a little bit up and a little bit down, which it's alright. It gives you a little bit of posability in the feet. Not terrible. As for accessories, we have this back bling, which is basically just a little basket with some little fishing implements on it. It's nothing special, detail's nice, it looks fine, and knowing what it actually looks like in-game, honestly, this is pretty much exactly what it's like in-game. Has a little peg point, which just goes in the back, like so. Bit of a tight connection, but that's actually pretty good, means that you can, yeah, shake it around, not going to come out. Very nice. You also get a fishing rod, which is very nice. It's not a working fishing rod, unfortunately, or maybe it... Ooh. Okay, it almost is a working fishing rod. It's just the line is a bit short, but yeah, that's still cool. For a harvesting tool, you get what seems to just be a stick with a bag and a boot on it. I'm not really sure which rotation this should have, but yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll just fit that quickly into the hand. Closes up. That's not bad. Yeah, to say it's a, hinged hand, that's not unreasonable. is a little bit loose, but I can deal with that. When it comes to fishing rod, it's pretty much the same case. The little thinner bit is probably the best part to hold, and it does stay there. You probably can get a tighter grip on the thicker parts. Yeah, it's not great, but it'll do. Then for actual weapons, we have what seems to be some sort of infantry rifle, some sort of long range, probably not a sniper rifle, but assault rifle of some description. Not bad, nice sculpt. I do like the little strap on it, which I believe can easily, just go over the shoulder like that. You can also fit the gun in the hand pretty well, though without a proper trigger finger. I'm not completely sure how to fit it in, but it works. Once again, not great hold, but it fits. And then there is also this drum shotgun, or at least I assume it's a shotgun. It does look like the drum is actually a separate piece, but I can't actually separate it. I know that some of the weapons in this line do have removable mags. But this one seems to be connected on. It does look like it's a separate mold though, so I don't know. Maybe it comes off. I haven't been able to do it, but in any case, once again, just fitting that in the hand isn't terrible. There we go. It holds on pretty well if you can actually get it to hold, which I just seem to can't. I literally did it a second ago and I can't do it now. That's good enough. He can hold the weapons, it's fine. I'm not too fussed on whether he holds them well or not, to be honest. And then finally, for accessories, he actually comes with two different faces, which is this, I guess, shocked face, and then also this more smiley open mouth face. Both of them are pretty basic, but as I showed earlier, it's pretty easy to just pop off the head. Just remove it. You got a little peg. Clip on. There we go. You can do that with the same one. And yeah, I think that might be the face I go with because it's just kind of wacky. It kind of matches the overall aesthetic. And generally, they're all pretty good faces. I actually do like this one a lot. For the sake of comparison, the Jazwares figures are supposed to be 6-inch scale. This is Solo from the Solo Black Series. It works. It's another 6-inch. And then we have Morph Cyber on Siege Soundwave, also supposed to be a 6-inch scale. Once again, works if you're into this sort of scaling. And in case you're wanting to fit him into a 7-inch display, we have the McFarlane AIM Fortnite figure. So aesthetically, they do match. I do think this height difference is a bit too major, but I don't mind it. Robots being tall isn't too, out of the ordinary, I suppose, and he's a fish person after all. He could be short. And then it's Deadshot or Deathstroke, I can never remember which character this is, from the DC Multiverse line, I believe, Suicide Squad range. And, once again, I don't hate that size difference. I don't think it's unreasonable. But in any case, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like it, subscribe if you're new around here. I'm trying to get my schedule a bit more on track, so hopefully I'll have more daily content. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! And then there is also this